Going back to the topic of hard events, I'm sure you've heard of how bad Prime Battle events used to be, but do you really know how bad they were? The first ever Prime Battle event was just something else. So just to start off, this event had to be done with Super Strike characters, exclusively Super Strike characters. No free-to-play characters that weren't from a Strike event, and unfortunately, no Dokkan Fest TURs or other summonable units. And bro, just so you know, Strike characters at the time were honestly not that great.
Oh, hell no, man. What the?
Like, they were way past their prime, and training items and awakening medals were still pretty scarce, so most players just used them on their summonable units. No one expected this kind of event to drop out of nowhere, an event where you were forced to use strike characters who essentially sucked and were for the most part not worth the grind if you had a decent chunk of summonable characters. And also, super strike events weren't available all the time, so if you missed a specific character that was, for example, very good against Goku's Pyramidal event, you had to wait God knows how long to be able to farm it again. And bro, you had a 1% chance of dropping Goku. 1%. I guess like you were guaranteed one copy on your first run, but good luck farming more after that. That third stage, it costed 50 stamina at the time, which, like I said earlier, was pretty much half of your stamina bar if you had like a decent level. And the event was just way too difficult when you take into account the number of times the stage had to be run. You were getting 5 medals most of the time, and you needed 777 medals to awaken Goku into an LR. So this meant you had to run the stage at least 100 times. And that's if you had decent RNG and also, you know, just didn't die in the event. So realistically, it was more like 200 times. So let me break it down for you. You could realistically only run the event about 4 to 6 times a day because of the stamina cost. You had to run the event around 200 times, with each run lasting about 10 to 20 minutes. So if we do the math, that's about 40 minutes to 2 hours of grind every single day for like at least a month or two. For like what? Sure, LR Goku was phenomenal, but was he really like that good to justify that grind? Honestly, I don't know.